Hello, happy holidays, and welcome to Germantown Community Theater's production of the C.S. Lewis classic, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Before we begin, we'd like to say a special thank you to our sponsors, Gould's Day Spa and Salon, and the Germantown Theater Guild for making this show possible. We'd also like to thank the City of Germantown, the Tennessee Arts Commission, Germantown Arts Alliance, Arts Memphis, and our creative partners. Let's take a moment and give these fine people a much-deserved round of applause. These businesses support GCT, and we'd like to encourage you to support them. Are you still looking for that perfect holiday gift? Consider a gift certificate for a GCT ticket package. Share the gift of your time with a night out to the theater with that special someone. Talk with our box office during intermission. We also have a special Narnia chocolate bar with a $5 discount coupon for our upcoming production of The Adventures of Tom Sawyer. They make a great stocking stuffer or something for you to stuff your face with during intermission. You'll find them on sale at the concession stand. Now for a few quick housekeeping notes. Fire exits are located on your right and your left toward the rear of the theater and down front where you entered. You can text before the show or during intermission, but turn off your cell phone during the performance as a courtesy to our performers and your fellow audience members. Please no flash photography or videotaping. And lastly, unwrap your candies or cough drops now. The noise can be quite distracting during a performance. Don't be that person. Now, let's head into the land of Narnia with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Come on, Ed. It'll be a fun place to explore.
I'm so glad Mother and Father's come out to the country for a few days.
I'm going to love staying with that old professor. Isn't he a dear?
Yes, but I'm not sure I'm going to like his housekeeper. Please remember to always stay out of my way. Hey, let's go to that room over there that has the swords and suits of armor inside.
How will you go ahead, Peter? I think I'll go down to the library and look at some books. How about you, Lucy?
That room over there seems very interesting.
There's nothing in it but an old clock and a big wardrobe.
But it's the largest wardrobe I've ever seen. I want to take a closer look at it.
Come on, Ed.
I'd rather explore outside.
But it's raining. Come on, let's go to the sword room.
Fine, only so we can go outside. Don't get off, because there was time for dinner. Oh, Susan, stop talking like Mother. Well, somebody needs to be in charge of Mother and Father on here. Lucy, oh, come downstairs to the library with me. It'd be a lot more fun than old rooms with a wardrobe in it. Lucy? Well, I thought she went in there. I guess she changed her mind. But I think our stay will be quite an adventure. Quite an adventure indeed.
It'll take more than good fortune to help any of us.
Don't mind him. He's in a bad mood. His dam broke last night.
Well, it's not just that. It's his plastic cold weather. I'll never get used to it.
It's always cold weather in Narnia, Mr. Beaver. There's nothing to be done about it.
Maybe there is something to be done about it.
And what's that, Mrs. Sosa?
We can hope and pray that our king will soon return. We keep hoping and praying. But he's not been seen for years. Not in my time or even my father's time.
Then we must all have more faith.
I think Mrs. Centaur's right.
I think so too.
I think we should break up this meeting in a hurry.
Why is that, Mr. Beaver?
Shh, listen. Come on, you. No more stalling.
Sounds like Finn Russell.
Not that scoundrel.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
And Tumnus the Fawn.
What, Thomas? What did he ever do to get himself mixed up in that bad business?
Whatever the reason, he's in a mess. And we won't be too overcaught by that rascal Finn Russell.
Mr. Beaver's right. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. And don't wait diligently for the return of the king.
Who was just here? What was that flurry of activity?
Probably just a blizzard, sir.
Probably the enemy. But they scattered swiftly at the arrival of Fenris Orr, captain of the Queen's secret police. Now, why were you late coming to your post this morning?
I really don't think I need it here, sir. A child of Adam and Eve has never come this way before.
But one will come someday. And when he does, it's your job to trap him. In fact, a child of Adam and Eve may come along, even today. There is a smell of human in the air. And if one comes, and you let him escape, you know what the Queen will do to you.
Turn me to a stone statue.
At the very least. Now I must check on the other sentinels. Maintain your post, knave.
Yes, sir. Whatever you say, sir. Oh, how did I ever get myself in this fix? Your father would be so disappointed in me. Oh well, if we're lucky, maybe child of Adam and Eve will never come this way. But if one does, then I can take him to the Queen. And she'll reward me. But that would be wrong. I think. Oh, I'm perplexed. As usual, I don't know what to do. Except what I usually do when I'm perplexed. Play my pipe.
Goodness gracious me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
Who are you?
My name's Lucy.
Lucy. Are you a daughter of Eve?
A what?
Eve. A human.
Of course I'm a human.
Good. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Thomas. I'm a fawn.
I'm very pleased to meet you, Mr. Thomas.
May I ask, oh Lucy, daughter of Eve, how have you come into Narnia?
Narnia, what's that?
It's this. All the land that lies between this and Arcos and the great castle of Cair Paravel on the eastern sea is Narnia. How did you get it?
It's very hard to explain. You see, I was exploring with my sister and two brothers.
Oh, there are four of you. Will the others be coming as well?
I don't know. I'm not even sure how I got here. We were visiting towns in the country, and I climbed into a large wardrobe in a spare room.
Wardrobe? Spare room?
Spare room, yes. Then I realized there was no back to the wardrobe, and suddenly I was here.
You'll be so glad you came. And I hope the others will find their way here as well. So I can show all of you our beautiful country and introduce you to our lovely witch, Queen.
Everything seems so magical.
It is. And you can be anywhere you like in life, quick as a wink. For instance, you could take a trip to the distant castle, Cair Paravel. Or the home of the mighty Queen. Or perhaps you'd like to peek at the great stone table. Witness! Perhaps you'd like to visit two of our forest friends, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver, for example. Or even my own humble abode. Thomas Towers, I call it. I like fancy names for simple things.
It's a fascinating place.
Perfect for the imagination, with a bit of help from the woodnymphs.
There's only one small problem here, as I see it.
Aye.
It's so cold. It was established a few minutes ago by King Harmony.
In the land of spare room?
Yes.
Well, to be truthful, it is always going to be but you'll get used to it. Well, meanwhile, why don't we repair it to Thomas Towers with spotted teeth when we stop?
Very well. There's no harm in it.
None at all. The woodnymphs have even brewed tea for us. Here you are.
Thank you. It's delicious. I'm so glad to Mr. Thomas. You're a very nice fawn. And the music is lovely. It makes me so warm and sleepy.
No!
What? What is it?
It's not true!
What's not true?
I'm not a nice fawn. In fact, I'm a very bad fawn.
Not at all. You're the best one I've met.
How could I be? When I work for her.
Her? Who?
The White Witch, that's who. Oh, she calls herself a queen. She's the evil ruler of Narnia. She's the reason it's always winter here. But she never lets us have Christmas.
What kind of work do you do for the witch?
I'm a kidnapper. I'm supposed to kidnap innocent children and bring them to her.
I'm sure you wouldn't do anything of the sort.
But I am doing it. At this very moment.
What do you mean?
I'm supposed to take you to the witch.
But you won't, will you, Mr. Thomas?
If I don't take you to the witch, she'll cut off my tail, saw off my horns, and pluck out my beard. And worse, she'll turn me into a stone statue with her magic wand.
Maybe she won't know I was here. Will you please let me go home?
Of course I would. I didn't know what human was like before I met you. But now that I know you, I can't give you up too much. I'll take you back to the lamppost. From there, you can find your way back to War Drove in the land of Spare Room.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas.
We must go as quietly as we can. The woods are full for spies. Can you ever forgive me for what I meant to do to you?
Of course, and I hope you don't get into dreadful trouble on my account.
Farewell, daughter of Eve. Oh, may I keep your handkerchief as a reminder of our pleasant visit?
Certainly.
I hope none of your spies saw me. I feel ever so much better about everything. Starting now, I'm going to turn on a new leaf. I'm going to be much better.
Oh no, Thomas! Your treachery has been detected. You had a human in your very grasp and you let her go. The Queen will deal with you Tumnus the traitor. I order this house be destroyed. You won't be needing it any longer, betrayer of the queen. This document shall serve notice to others who may have the same notion as you. Come, Thomas. Soon your name will be written in stone. Your very own.
Listen, you're crazy. It's just a big old wardrobe like any other big old wardrobe with lots of carrots inside. It's stuffy, dark, and cold. Cold. It's warm, the wardrobe.
But now we're in Narnia.
Narnia.
Kids, believe me, I wanted to tell Peter and Susan as well, but you're the first one I found. I wanted to get back here as soon as possible.
How'd you tease me? Wish you were right after one.
Now, the first thing we must do is see whose Thomas the Fawn is safe. I hope the white witch didn't get him.
Witch? There's a witch in Narnia.
Yes, our evil witch was meant to always winter and never Christmas in Narnia. Now, where on earth is Mr. Thomas's house? I thought he was right over here. We have to go look for him. Come, Edmund.
No, thank you. I have no desire to go traipsing on after some silly form. I'll be here at the lamppost if I stay. Oh, I'm not sure I love it here.
Please don't leave out to me. I'll be right back after I make sure Mr. Thomas is okay.
Narnia, eh? It's a fascinating place, I'll admit. All this business about bonds and witching. Hold there! Find the reindeer to that tree door.
Yes, and to do it.
Now, let us follow the smell of the intruder.
You there!
Who, me?
Yes, you! Kneel in the presence of the mighty ruler of Narnia!
But I am kneeling.
Never! That's more like it!
What, pray, are you?
My name's Edmund.
Is that why you were just a queen?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I thought you were a witch.
A witch? I am a queen. The Queen of Narnia. Now I repeat, what are you?
I'm a boy, Your Majesty.
A boy? Dwarf, did you hear that? A boy?
You must be Samuel.
He looks more like an idiot. Tell me, boy, how did you come to enter my dominion?
I'm not sure how it happened. I went through a wardrobe, and in an instant I was here.
A wardrobe. A passageway from the other world. The world of men. Oh, this could ruin everything. It could even be the beginning of that dreaded prophecy. Unless... Oh, my poor child. How cold you look. Dwarf, give him something warm to drink.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Tell me, Edmund, my dear son of Adam, are there any more of you humans, I mean, in these parts?
Yes, I have a sister, Lucy, who's looking for a ball.
She must be the daughter of Eve who escaped from that fool Thomas. But at sea, you and Lucy, you say? Well, that's only two humans. They're proxies of the people, so there's nothing to worry about. Unless... You don't have any other brothers or sisters, do you?
Yes, Peter and Steve.
What? Where are they?
Back in the house where we're visiting. On the other side of the wardrobe.
Edmund, Susan, Lucy, and Peter. Two sons of Adam and two daughters of Eve. Oh, this is horrible.
What's wrong, Your Majesty?
Nothing. I just meant it's horrible. Your brother and sisters aren't here with us now. I would take you all to my castle. I would make them duke and duchesses of this land. But you, Edmund, since you're so special and I found you first, I would make you Prince of Narnia.
Prince.
And someday you'd be king.
King, meat.
Here is your delightful drink. Sweet, creamy, and delicious.
It's wonderful.
You must have something to eat as well. Tell me, what's your favorite candy?
That's easy. Turkish delight.
Then Turkish delight it shall be. Enjoy. Bye.
It's the best Turkish delight I've ever tasted. There's more.
Of course. Back at my castle. I have rooms filled with Turkish delights.
Then let's go there right now.
First, you must bring the others.
I can bring them any other time.
No! My dear, bring them to my castle. It's just beyond those 2 hills. You can't miss just my Turkish delight the whole way. Come, you all. We must prepare for our esteemed guests. Oh, Edmund! Don't tell the others about me just yet. I want them to be surprised when they see me. Let's keep this visit ours. Don't smell the whip on reindeer's dogs. We have much to do in a short time.
Turkish delight! Rooms filled with it. Yes, I'll bring Peter, Lucy, and Susie to the Queen. Glad she told me she was a queen. I might have thought she was a witch.
Edmund, this is terrible. I can't find Mr. Thomas anywhere.
Perhaps you should go get Peter and Susie to help us find him.
You really want to? I would be like to.
Maybe this place has a second look after all. Especially that large gap between those 2 hills.
Good. We'll go get Peter and Susan.
And next time we'll get some coats out of the wardrobe. It's cold here.
As I told you, it's all the witch's fault.
Oh, go on, Lucy. There's no such thing as a witch in Narnia.
The broken table just have to wait.
Yes, this other business is much more important. Oh, look, there's the unicorn. Let's tell her.
Mrs. Unicorn! Over here, if you will.
Oh, good, it's you. I was afraid it was that awful Fenrir soul.
You left some time ago.
Dragging the unfortunate Mr. Tumnus with him. How do you know?
You passed right by us. We hid behind the dam.
Fenris didn't see us, but Mr. Tumnus did. And he left us so we would find it. What is it?
Well, it's a, we don't know. But we think it belongs to a human.
It has the smell of a daughter of Eve. You think a human's been here?
Yes, the Thomas let her go. That's why he was in such trouble with Fenrir Saul.
Well, where's this human now? If there was one. No. Well, she's smart. She left Narnia the minute she had the chance, never to return.
Or return with the others.
Others? You mean humans?
Shh.
Perhaps. Remember the prophecy. 2 sons of Adam and 2 daughters of Eve. Is it possible?
Who knows? We'll just have to wait and see.
Listen.
I have just heard the most wonderful news. They say he is arrived in these parts.
Our king?
Yes, and that he's on the move. They say he will likely arrive at the Stone People any time now.
This is wonderful news. Mrs. Centaur, we are expecting the arrival of children. Human children. If they reach him, the prophecy will be fulfilled.
But what if the witch reaches them first?
We must protect the children from the moment they arrive until they reach the stone table.
And keep them hidden from the witch.
Exactly.
But which of us could help them? They might be afraid of me.
They might not trust me. Unicorns only make believe in their world.
Mr. and Mrs. Beaver, will you help them, protect them from danger?
I don't think
It's
so.
this way. Come on.
I still don't believe you.
It's here somewhere.
Look for the lamppost!
They're coming. Will you please help them?
No,
Of course, I'll prepare some food for dinner.
Mrs. Centaur, let us go and see if the good news you heard is true.
Yes, let's go immediately.
What if they don't trust me? Or they're afraid of me? I better hide until I can get my wits together.
Just a little further. That's it.
Are you sure it's this way? Yes, I see a lamppost. Follow me. Now are you convinced, Peter?
Yes. I apologize, Lane, for not believing you.
It's so different here. This was very cold.
That's why we've already got to the wardrobe season.
What do we do first?
Explore, of course. I say we go in that direction.
Don't forget where the lamppost is. That's our landmark. We'll need to find it when we return home.
I think we should go home now. It's scary here.
Oh, don't be such a goose, Susan. Where's your sense of adventure?
Whether we stay here or not, we must at least find performers to time this.
He tried already. You couldn't even find his house.
I would have sworn it was right over here. Look. What's this?
A message of some kind. The former occupant of these premises, Von Tumnus, is under arrest and is awaiting his trial on a charge of high treason against Her Imperial Majesty, Jadis, Queen of Narnia.
Sign for Nurse. Captain, what did you see what it is? Along with the queen.
Who knows?
Who
this is Queen Lou.
She isn't a real queen at all. She's a horrible witch who makes it always winter and never kisses Narnia.
Everything's safe here. Why not she goes home?
But we must at least find Mr. Tunnis. It's my fault he's in trouble.
I suppose Lou is right.
Very well. But this place does worry me.
Where should we look first?
I say we look for something to eat.
Oh, you're always thinking about your stomach.
If you're always thinking about your hair, your clothes, and how you look,
Well, I look like you.
please, you two, stop acting like brothers.
I just wish I knew where Mr. Tunnis was in.
I say we go to the castle.
Very well.
Perhaps it's warmer
What was that?
there. Nothing scared again. Let's go.
Ow!
Who's that? Just Beaver.
Are you the sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve?
Were some of them?
Good. Come with me. It's not safe here.
What do you mean?
Well, some of the forest creatures are our friends, but some are on her side, if you know what I mean. Come, let us go.
Wait a minute. I say we go to the castle. Who wants to listen to a silly Beaver?
Stop being so smug, Ed, and listen to him.
How do we know he's a friend?
Here is my talking.
I hate it.
Mr. Tanner instructed us, so we would know to expect. Now come, we must get you safely to our king.
Your king.
Aslan.
Aslan.
The very name makes me feel brave and adventurous.
The name's of a delightful string of music to me.
It warms me up. Makes me feel like summer.
Gives me a bad feeling. Some mysterious horror.
Ed, what is wrong with you? You're acting so strange.
How else are you supposed to act in a strange place? I say we go to the castle.
And I say, we go to Mr. Beaver.
I too.
And I.
3 against 1, Ed. Come on.
Get out of here.
Mrs. Beaver. I found us. The sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve.
Welcome, welcome. I have some food for you fresh from the smokehouse outside.
It looks delicious. Yes, indeed. I'm famished.
We're very grateful for your hospitality. Aren't we, Ed?
I prefer Turkish delight.
What, dear?
He said it looks perfect. He's delighted.
Now, before we eat, let us each say a word of thanks and hope for the coming events. Good. So let us enjoy the meal.
How very honored we are to have the children of the prophecy.
What do you mean? Children of the prophecy.
I'm not even sure I know what prophecy means.
It's something that's predicted, Lou. Something that will probably happen.
Oh. What is prophecy, Mr. Beaver?
It is told in the form of a rhyme. Rome will be right when Aslan comes in sight. The sound of his roar, sorrows will be no more. When he bares his teeth, winter will meet its death. And when he shakes his mane, we will have spring again. Again.
Who is Aslan? A man?
Certainly not. Aslan is king of the wood and son of the great emperor beyond the sea. Aslan is a lion, a great lion. And he may even be a Narnia even as we speak. We're going to take you to the stone temple early in the morning so that you may meet him.
And help fulfill the prophecy.
But how do we fit into all this?
We still don't understand about the prophecy.
Oh, but you will. Listen to the rest of the rhyme. When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone sits at Camp Paradon throne, the evil time will be over and done. Done. Done.
What does it mean, Adam's flesh and Adam's bone?
It means humans.
You're the first humans to ever come to Narnia.
What about the queen and dwarves? Aren't they?
You mean the witch and the wolves. They're looking at things they're human, but they're not. There's not a drop of human blood in them. They're evil through and through.
This caravel that you mentioned, how many thrones are there?
4. 2 for the sons of Adam.
And 2 for the daughters of Eve.
When they are filled, it will be the end of the witch's reign. End her life.
2 and 2.
You are the 4.
It's quite a responsibility.
It's quite a necessity. Can we count on you to help fulfill the prophecy?
Even though the adventure will be filled with danger.
Well, I've one already.
I too. And I.
What about you? Ed?
Ed? Edmund?
Where could he have gone?
Perhaps because of Ed. Do you think he became ill? He hasn't looked well since we got here.
You mentioned something of dwarves. We've never heard of dwarves. Are there such people?
They drive the witch's sleigh.
Then he has probably met them.
And eaten their food, no doubt. He had that look. He's certainly under her spell.
Then he's probably well on his way to the castle by now.
Then we must go rescue him.
No! You mustn't go near the witch.
She'll turn you all to stone with a magic wand.
But all 4 of us are needed to fulfill the prophecy.
What shall we do?
Well, if Aslan is indeed in Narnia, we can ask him what to do.
And set up a stone table first thing tomorrow.
Wait, I say we set out right now. When Edmund tells the witch where we are, she'll surely turn us all to stone.
This is the place, all right.
Oh no!
Is that?
I'm afraid so.
There's no time for escape. Be brave, young ones.
You want to make yourselves presentable to a TV store. It's the duel. I resent that insinuation. I ain't no more. I'm an elf.
What's the difference? Either way, the witch
Wait
will
a
come.
minute, Peter. There is difference. An elf, you say? An elf, I said. Elves don't cut at all. If I'm not mistaken, you ain't mistaken. He's mistaken. You're Lucy. I know clever. Very clever because you know my name. I know. And you don't only know my name, all of our names. If you tell the one who knows everybody's name, name him. Father Christmas!
Is Father Christmas actually here?
After all these years?
In the flesh or in fire, as it were.
Father Christmas!
I've come at last. Yes, the powers of the witch have kept me away for some time, but lately I've felt stronger, more like myself, which is why I'm making my rounds again.
They say Aslan is on the move.
That must be the answer. Well, are you ready for your gifts? Mr. Beaver, for you, I've repaired your dam and mended the leak.
Oh, well, that's...
A simple thank you would suffice.
Mrs. Beaver, for you, in the room next to the smokehouse, I've left a brand new sewing machine.
Oh my, I'm what he said.
Thank you.
Peter, son of Adam, these are for you. They are tools, not toys. The time to use them is perhaps close at hand. The sword and the shield. And the shield. It's hard to find good help these days. Yes, the shield. Here, let me help you. Remind me to send her back to elf school. Yes, the shield is also yours. Bear them well. Susan, daughter of Eve, these are for you. Use this bow only in great need. And blow this horn whenever you're in trouble, and help of some kind will come to you.
Thank you, sir.
Lucy! Lucy, younger daughter, these are for you. In this bottle is a cordial. It's made from the juice of fire flowers. If you or your friends are ever hurt, a few drops will restore you. This dagger is to defend yourself. Use it only when absolutely necessary.
Thank you, Father Christmas.
Well, we must be on our way. We have many more stops tonight. It's wonderful to be working again. Merry Christmas to you all. And long live the true king!
Long live the true king!
Oh, then we must be on our way too. We must travel quietly and cautiously. There's spies are everywhere. The time to use the gifts that Father Christmas may well be at hand. Come, let us go.
What next?
Who's there? Who goes there? Who are you, stranger?
Please, sir. My name is Edmund. I'm a son of Adam. I bring news from my brothers and sisters to the Queen. He wanted to see them.
Very well. I shall tell Her Majesty. Meanwhile, stand still if you value your life, or you will be turned to stone like the others.
These statues used to be alive.
Yes, until they cross the Queen. An enemy of the Queen ultimately becomes a statue of stone.
I'm sure they're all bad to the Queen. Or she wants to turn them into statues. She was nicer to me. Certainly not all better than that old Aslan, or whatever his name is. I'm sure the others like the Queen. She said she'd make Peter Duke, and Lucy and Susan Duchesses. I'll be Prince, and someday King. I know I'm going to live staying with the Queen, who is so kind and so good.
Where is the little fool? How dare you come alone? Did I not tell you to bring the others?
I did the best I could, Your Majesty. I wanted to let you know that they are in Narnia. I'm sure I can bring them to see you right after they came to see Aslan.
Ow! Never speak that name in my presence again.
Yes, Your Majesty.
So, he has arrived, has he?
Perhaps it's only a rumor, Your Majesty.
No, it must be true. Everything seems to be getting warmer. Even the snow in the field is starting to melt. Where are your brother and sisters right now?
They were over the beavers, but now they're on the way to the stone table to meet us. To meet him.
We must capture the
Capture?
ship.
But why?
Quiet, you! I shall never allow the prophecy to come true. Never! Doors! Make ready the sleigh for our journeys. We must go immediately.
Your Majesty, I'm afraid we'll have to walk. The reindeer cannot travel without snow. They'll sink into the mud.
Then we shall go on foot. Featherstall, captain of my secret police. You are the fleetest of my army. Go ahead of us. Overtake the humans before they reach the stone table. Kill anything in your path, especially the beavers harboring the enemy.
I hear and obey, my queen.
Dogs, tie the hands of this human behind his back. Drive him ahead of us with your whip.
With pleasure, Your Majesty.
What's about my Turkish life?
Quiet, fool!
But you said...
Enough of this stalling. We must go. Move!
no doubt about it. Spring's in the air.
Yes, it must be getting warmer. When we stopped for a rest in that meadow a while back, we took our coats off and forgot to put them back on.
So we did.
Look!
It's Aslan, it's fully him.
We'll go speak to him.
No, you first.
Sons of Adam before animals.
Very well. Come on, everyone. Let's go. Aslan, we have come.
Welcome, Peter, son of Adam. Welcome, Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve. Welcome, he-beaver and she-beaver. But where is the other son of Adam?
He has tried to betray his brother and sisters and has joined up with the White Witch. Oh, well.
It might have been partially my fault, Aslan. We've been arguing, and that might have steered him in the wrong direction.
Please, Aslan, can anything be done to save Edmund?
All shall be done, but it may be harder than you think. Meanwhile, let a feast of celebration be prepared in yon pavilion. There will be food and drink in abundance there. Peter and I will join you momentarily. Son of Adam,
Yes, Aslan?
look far into the distance where Narnia meets the sea. There's a castle.
I can see it.
It is Cair Paravel of the Four Thrones. If the prophecy is to be fulfilled, you, your brother, and your sisters shall sit in those thrones.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. Beaver explained it to us. But don't all four of us have to sit together?
Yes.
And what about Edmund? What if the White Witch? She could... What was that?
That was your sister's horn.
But Father Christmas told her to only blow it when she was in danger. Something dreadful must be happening. Susan, what's wrong?
Monster, he's coming this way. He's right behind us.
Can you tell who or what it is?
It looks to be, I'm afraid it is Senator Souls, Captain of the Witch's secret police.
Aslan, will you protect us from him?
No, but you will.
Me?
Stand back. Let the prince win his spurs.
Well, the great Aslan has returned. My queen will be interested in this news. But before I go, would the mighty one like to test my strength? Are you so afraid of Fenris Oath that you designate a mere mortal to fight in your stead? Very well. I shall make short work of him, just as my queen and her army will make short work of you and your cowardly crew in the wink of an eye.
Well done, my son. You've given the beast a mortal blow. Let's hope he makes it back to the witch before he dies.
Why? Oh, Aslan.
So that all of you may follow him and rescue the other son of Adam. Oh, do not be afraid. Your strength shall be in your numbers and in your faith to accomplish the task. The children will stay here with me.
I think he went in that direction.
Here's a trail of blood. I think he turned that purple tree. Quickly follow him.
You forgot to clean your sword. Now, hand it to me and kneel, son of Adam. Rise. Sir Peter Fenris Bane. Your new name will tell the world that you are the destroyer of the evil wolf. Always maintain your courage. And whatever happens, always remember to wipe your sword.
Yes, Aslan.
Now, we shall all go to the pavilion to await the others. If all goes well, they will return to your brother.
It will be difficult to reach the stone table with all the humans, unless they are delayed along the way. Surely Fenris will bring word to us soon.
Your Majesty, may rest just a bit.
No, young fool. We must continue to move. I said move! What's that? They will go. Who has done this horrible thing to you?
The other, the son of Adam, at the bidding of Az.
No.
Az.
No! Do not dare speak his name.
But he is here, at the stone table. Now, let me go into yonder thicket, where I may rest forever.
Fenris, my captain. They have slain him.
No, the prophecy will surely come true.
No. There are 4 thrones in Caer Paravel. If only 3 are occupied, the prophecy can never be fulfilled, and he can never rule over Narnia.
Then we better do what we have to do at
Prepare the victim.
What are you going to do to me?
The very same thing your wretched brother did to my beloved captive.
There they are!
What was that?
The forces of Aslan!
We're outnumbered. Quick, we must disappear.
Is he dead?
He's alright.
He's only fainted. Where are the witchmen's house? Quick, let's get the boy back to Aslan.
Very well. My old adversary. Aslan. Aslan. Yes, I can speak the name, for he will soon be mine. The deep magic is on my side. Perhaps he has forgotten the deep magic. Well, I will remind him. Dwarfs! We must summon our allies to meet us as soon as possible. Bring forth the ghouls, the boggles, the orbs. Call on the specters and the hands. This is war. And we shall fight with one aim in mind. To end forever the name of Aslan.
Aslan, unhurried. We should call the others to help rescue him.
No, we cannot chance losing more children of Adam and Eve. I have every confidence in those who followed the wolf.
Is Edmund with them?
I can't tell. Yes, he is.
Edmund!
What happened?
Ed, are you alright?
Richie told me.
It's all right, my son. You're among friends now.
You're Aslan.
Yes. Come with me for a moment.
What is he saying to the boy? Whatever it is, it'll be the right and proper thing.
I wish I'd hear.
Well, it's only for them to know.
Whatever he's saying to the boy, he'll never forget it.
Here's your brother. There's no need to talk about what is past.
Sorry, Luke. It's all right, Edmund. Susan, we're glad you're safe.
Peter,
Welcome back, brother.
Look, someone is coming!
See who approaches.
Shall we prepare for that little game?
Hold, my son. Let us see what comes to pass.
Look, the intruder carries a white flag. The sign of peace. Sire, there is a messenger from the enemy who craves an audience with you.
Let him approach. You appear to come in peace. What is your message?
The Queen of Narnia desired a safe conduct between the people.
Queen of Narnia, indeed. Of all the
Peace, Beaver. Tell your mistress that I shall grant her safe conduct on condition that she leaves her wand behind at that great oak. That way she may play no magical trick.
The magic she plans requires no trick.
What could she possibly want here? She's up to no good, I can tell you. I can feel the chill of her presence already. Shh! There she is!
You have a traitor there, Aslan.
His offense was not against you.
Have you forgotten the deep magic?
Tell me of it.
Tell you what is written on that very stone table which stands beside you. You know the magic the Emperor put into Narnia at the beginning of time. You know that every traitor belongs to me, and for every treachery, I have a right to kill. And so that human creature is mine. His life forfeit to me. His blood is my property.
Come and take him then.
Peace.
Fool. Do you think you can rob me of my rights by mere force? Your master knows what is written. He knows that unless the law is obeyed, all of Narnia will perish and be overturned with fire and water.
It is true. I do not deny it.
So Aslan, is this something you can do with deep magic? Is this something you can work against it?
Not against the Emperor's magic, but I will talk to the witch.
You mean a queen?
Shut up, you toad!
Peace! Peace! Fall back.
Oh, Edmund.
Why did you ever leave that water? I wish we could go back.
So do I. But we'd never find a way. At any rate, we need it here now more than ever.
The suspense is awful. What are they talking about? Do you think he can save the boy? If anything can be done, Aslan will think of it.
The matter has been resolved. The witch has renounced her claim on Edmund's blood. Your brother is free.
Now gather our forces. The time is at hand. One more thing. How do I know your promise will be kept?
You know that when Aslan makes a promise, it will be kept! Ah!
Aslan, what does she mean? What promise you made to her?
Have no concern with that. Now, all of you must move away from here at once. This place is needed for another purpose. Go to the fields of Verona. There you can camp tonight.
You will go with us, won't you, Aslan?
I mean it here. Peter, the witch has business in these parts, and when she's finished, you and the others have to be prepared for anything. Perhaps even a battle of life or death.
You will be here to protect us, right?
I can make no promise of that. Now, all of you please go at once. Get a good night's rest for whatever tomorrow may bring. Please, go now. Children. Why did you not go with the others?
We're very worried, Aslan.
Well, what's sure something dreadful's going to happen?
May we stay with you, Aslan, please?
Yes. Yes, I will be happy to have your company for a few moments, but when I tell you to leave, you must.
We will.
Thank you. Thank you.
Aslan, what's wrong?
Are you ill, Aslan?
No. No, I'm sad and lonely. Place your hands on my mane so I can feel you close to me. Now, children, you must leave me alone at this time. If you wish to stay nearby, you may, but you must hide.
But Aslan,
Under no circumstances can you let yourselves be seen.
What is that? Here's the place! Do you see him?
We will end his visit here.
Go on, my children.
Which
Lie quickly.
You're
Go.
afraid you'll...
Lie quickly now.
Molly, take fast. Let him be shaved.
Look, why he's just a great big cat after all. Is that what we were afraid of? Pussycat! Pussycat! Hello, you stupid pussycat.
How many mice have you caught today?
Do you want to serve some milk? How could they?
The brink.
Muzzle him.
Why did he fight off that man?
Oh, we never betrayed the map.
Because they never kill all but you lot.
Bring him to the altar. Now, who has won? You fool. Did you think that by sacrificing yourself you would save the human traitor? Not only will I kill you in his place, as we agreed, but I will come back and kill the boy as well. From that knowledge, despair and Aslan is mine. Victory is mine. Gloria is mine. Now, let us set forth without finishing what remains of this war. It will not take long to crush the human bird and the young traitor. Now that the great fool, the great cat lies dead.
How horrible. How unfair. Nothing seems to matter.
I can't feel it looks that horrible muzzle. I wanted her to take it off.
Good work, Liz. I wanted to put a time as well. What is that? There was so much to time.
Look!
What's that?
They look like mice.
Oh, go away, little beasts.
Wait, can you see what they're doing?
They're nibbling away the grubs.
Oh, I think they're really nice. Poor little things, you don't realize they're dead. That thing was just in good time, but of course, it's right. What was that?
Maybe the army. Perhaps the killer others are coming back to us.
It was only a storm.
It lasted. It was very strong. And the lightning was hissing around here. I heard a terrible crack. He's gone.
Who knew? He might at least left the fire alone.
What does this mean? Have the witch in this tomb? Is it more magic?
Yes, it is more magic.
Oh, Aslan! I'm glad to Aslan.
Not now.
You're not a ghost.
Do I look like one? Boom!
You're real. You're real, Aslan.
But what does it all mean?
It means there's an even deeper magic than what the witch knew. Before time began, there was another law written. It says that when a willing victim who has committed no treachery,
Like you.
like me, is killed in the place of a traitor,
Like Edmund.
like Edmund, then death itself will start working backwards and the stone table will snap in half.
Like now.
Like now. Yes, oh children. I'm beginning to feel my strength come back. I feel I'm going to roar a very loud roar. You may want to cover your ears. And now, children, the time has come for our final battle against the witch and her evil forces.
We must hurry, Alvin. The witch and the army are looking for us this very minute.
Then we will add more soldiers to our own army.
Who else will join us?
Those who await us at the witch's castle.
What are they doing there?
Nothing. At the moment, they're stone statues. But I will breathe the breath of life back into them and they will be made whole again.
Do you suppose Mr. Thomas is there?
Is he an enemy of the witch?
Yes, because of me.
Then I am certain that he is there.
Oh, I can't wait to see Mr. Thomas again.
If you shall, Lucy, my dear, you shall. Now, both of you, grab hold of my mane. We will fly to the witch's castle and rescue our awaiting allies. Away! Away!
The storm woke me tonight.
Me too. And I couldn't fall back to sleep.
By the way, have you seen the gals this morning?
No, nor have I seen Aslan. I'm worried about them.
Good morning, Peter. Edmund.
Hello.
Morning, Mr. Peter.
Tears are stirring, but no one seems to know quite what to do next.
We need to find Aslan and ask him for guidance.
What's that?
It's the witch and her army attending the end for us.
Without Aslan, we are lost. But we shall not go down with fight.
Yes, Ed is right. Here, take this. Lucy left it in my care. If this indeed is to be our last day, let it be marked with valor and honor.
Minister to the wounded.
But what can I do?
Have you forgotten your gift?
No, yes. Cords that Father Christmas gave to me. He said the doctor helps someone's health.
Yonder, we'll meet up with the new members of our army, those who have so long been under the curse of the witch.
I was hoping to see Mr. Thomas among you.
I thought I saw Aslan bring him back to life.
As did I. Alas, he's not here. I fear I shall never see him again.
Have patience, Lucy. Peter, you are to be commended. You fought well against the witch until we arrived.
Ed is the real hero. He had destroyed witch's magic wand. She did turn us all into stone.
It was the least I could do. After all the wrong I've done.
All have done wrong, Edmund, at one time or another. But to acknowledge your error and try to do better is the best way to right that wrong. And that is what you have done.
What about the witch's army? Are we still in danger of them?
They will have little power now that their leader is dead. But they will always be about, lurking in forbidden corners. You must always be aware of them and always be on guard.
Yes, Aslan.
And now, the only duty remaining from our victory is to crown the new rulers of Narnia. I wish that I could crown you right here at this very spot at this very moment. But we'll have to wait until we reach Cair Paravel. That is where the four crowns are.
No, they're not, Lord Aslan. They're here.
Mr. Thomas!
Lucy. Oh, after you freed me at the witch's castle, and ran to Cair Paravel as fast as we hooves would carry me to get the crowns, I suspected that they would be needed here.
Well, I suspect you went in to avoid the battle with the witch.
What good will the phone be in a fight? I'm known as Thomas the Trembler, not Thomas the Terrible.
Thank you for your thoughtfulness, Mr. Tumnus, whatever the motivation. And now, let the coronation begin. King Peter.
King Peter.
Queen Susan.
Queen Susan.
King Edmund.
King Edmund.
Queen Lucy.
Queen Lucy. All hail the kings and queens of Narnia. Huzzah!
And now you shall all repair to Cair Paravel, where the new rulers will ascend their thrones and the coronation celebration will begin.
Huzzah!
Aslan, will you not be there too?
Momentarily, for a little while at least. Now join the others and go in peace. Cair Paravel has been dark and empty for far too long. Yes, I will join them shortly. I cannot stay for long, for I have many other jobs to do, including one right here. Wood Nymphs! Please return the lamppost to its rightful place in the forest. The children will rule for a long while. The day will come when they will need to return from whence they came. The lamppost will be their guide.
You played so very nicely at Cair Paravel, Mr. Thomas. You enchanted us all.
Thank you, Mrs. Beaver. But I'm afraid I stayed there much too long.
This did we all.
But it was so hard to leave. With the feasting, the dancing, the music, day after day, month after month.
It was such good rulers they used too.
They certainly earned their new names.
King Peter, magnificent.
Queen Susan, the gentle,
King Edmund, the just.
and Queen Lucy, the vicious, the valiant. The valiant.
You know, it occurs to me, no one has seen Aslan for quite some time now.
Well, he comes and goes. One day you'll see him, another you won't.
And of course he has other countries to attend to.
Other duties, just like we all do. Well, goodbye, Mr. Thomas. I have chores to do.
I have dance to build.
And that chance to wait. Goodbye.
What's that here, fair sisters and good mother? As and I.
I've never been sitting there before either. But where did he go?
Into that things, I believe. Very densely. Rise and underrush.
But we shall not give up. As kings and queens of Narnia, we always achieve what we set out to accomplish.
My brother's right. Before you can see the white settler, I suggest you move over some crowd. Then we can point down to the old ticket.
Yes, we will leave them here until we come back.
Slacko's looking strangely vulnerable. As if I've seen it before, in a dream.
I feel the same. It seems to me that a strange friendship lies on this side of the lamppost.
In the name of Aslan, let's take the adventure that shall fall toward us.
Wait fast, good brother and good sister.
Brother, the sun is strangely upon me, just as it did with Lucy and Edmund.
I too feel its peculiar effect.
Hey, where are we?
You're in the thicket, of course.
No, we're in a wardrobe. A wardrobe?
The wardrobe. I've forgotten about it.
Yes, me too.
The clock is hardly moving.
Come on, you two. Maybe we can make it back in time for dinner. We must. It's time to leave.
I suppose so.
Please, Aslan. Do you ever think we'll find our way back to Narnia again?
If we're lucky, Susan. If we're very, very lucky.
Yes. The children will find their way back here again. Perhaps not through the wardrobe. But there are many other paths that lead to Narnia. Oh yes, they'll be back again one day. For once a king, Narnia, always a king. Once a queen, always a queen. It's important that they return. Good people need good rulers. Good rulers need good people. That is perhaps